Hi, I'm Scott, that Swish guy from Swish Chemsol here in Saskatchewan, and today we're going to take a couple of minutes and go over your brand new cleaning and disinfecting program. So the first thing you'll notice is that everything is color coded about this system. You've received some ES72C. This is our general purpose hydrogen peroxide cleaner, and between this and your ES364 disinfectant, you'll be able to do 95% of the cleaning and disinfecting at your facility. So a little pro tip, you don't have to remember everything I say today, because all of your dispensers will have a wall chart just like this, and all the information you need to know will be on this chart. If for some reason this chart isn't with the dispenser or isn't posted, leave a comment below and we'll make sure to get that to you. So as I mentioned, everything is color coordinated. Blue is your light duty cleaner with the ES72. This matches with the blue label bottle, and on our dial selector here, our blue light duty selector. Green, our spray and wipe cleaner. You can see used for surfaces, chairs, desks, blackboards, faucets, taps. Is green in color and has a green nozzle here on our dial selector. Orange is our heavy duty cleaner. You can use that in your washrooms. As you can see from the pictogram, we've got toilets, faucets, grouted tile, and you can even use this as a carpet spotter and stain remover. That coordinates with the orange bottle and with the orange dial selector on our dispenser. Finally, you've got the red ES364. That coordinates with the red ES364 for disinfecting on our wall chart. And we've got our high touch points, doorknobs, faucets, disinfecting toilets, telephones, and elevator buttons. Anything else that might be high touch. So you've got your dispenser mounted on the wall. It's got a locking cabinet feature, and you may have to get the key from your supervisor. It goes in this slot right here. Without it, it's locked tight. Key can go in, and the dispenser door opens. So we talked about color coordinating, and again, we've got a blue label for our ES72C. That hooks up to the blue nozzle. We're just going to take the top off. That's going to go right on here, and that's just going to go hand tight. Just like that. And that'll rest in the dispenser there. Here's our ES364 disinfectant that you're going to be using at your facility. This has a 5-minute dwell time. It's approved by Health Canada for coronavirus, and it also has a 5-minute kill claim against norovirus. But you've got a little red flag here, you've got the name in red, and that coordinates with this red nozzle here. That hooks up just like this. That'll go in the dispenser, close the cabinet door, take out the key. That'll go back to your supervisor. So just make sure you've got your water turned on. And for this one, we've got a little Y connector. We're going to turn it so it's on. The water flows through here and into the dispenser. And as we push these buttons and select the dials, the dispenser will automatically mix the disinfectant or the ES72 cleaner to the right dilution. So let's talk about this one first. As you can see, there's a big mop bucket here. Runs at 4 gallons a minute. We call that our high flow. So to make it work, simply take off your hose, put it in the mop bucket, and press the button. One question I get every once in a while is they ask me, Scott, can I change this dial selector and will I get disinfectant on this side? The answer to that is no. This dial selector is only good on the right hand side for the bottle fill. So when you fill the mop bucket, it is automatically going to dilute the ES72 1 to 128 or 1 ounce per gallon. And if you forget something like that, you can always take a look here on your color coded wall chart and it tells you that it's diluted at 1 to 128. So again, you recall that everything's color coordinated. Here's our red disinfectant label for ES364. And we've got our dial selector. And you see the arrow here? We're just going to turn that to disinfectant, just like that. The bottle slides in here, and we push the button. So if we're filling up the heavy duty cleaner for ES72, we switch our dial here to the ES72 heavy duty. We take the orange bottle, orange goes with orange. Press the button, and that'll give us the correct dilution every time. And if for some reason we forget what the ES72 is going to do, we take a look up here. ES72 orange, washroom, hand application. We can do toilets, faucets, grouted tile, and it gives us a couple examples here. Restroom fixtures like sinks, showers, toilets and urinals, excellent for ceramic tile restoration. So this is your heavy duty cleaner. Orange goes with orange, goes with orange. And the same is true. We've got the ES72 in a green label, coordinating with our green wall chart and our green dial selector. One other option that you do have, there is a pump bottle that's available. So if you're doing larger areas, bigger rooms, you can fill this up. If you're wanting to disinfect, fill it up, select the ES364 disinfectant. And we've got a pump sprayer. Your label's facing on the front, and just like any sprayer, we'll pump that up. So if you've got your pump up sprayer and you've got a large surface to do, and you've already pre-cleaned your surface, for example, our big tank here, this has all been pre-cleaned, and now I want to disinfect. Instead of using a trigger bottle, where I'll have to pull the trigger several times to get the surface done, I've got a pump up sprayer. And you see how you can cover large areas much more quickly. I'm Scott, that's Swish Guy from Swish Chemsol. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. In the meantime, be safe.